Hi and welcome to One Week at a Time. My name's Brett Burden, and today's topic or discussion is probably more of an important business community announcement, and that is OH&S. So this is not a topic that I've talked about before, and the reason for that quite simply is I'm not qualified to. It's not my area of expertise. There are far more qualified people out there that should be talking to you about this subject, and therefore out of today, that's what I want you to do. Is if you haven't got this in place, if you haven't got the expertise in your business to look after your OH&S, then please, number one priority absolutely is to get that done today. Don't leave it till tomorrow. The reason I'm bringing it up though, and I'm not going to go into too much detail because, as I say, I'm no expert, but the reason I'm bringing it up is because we had an absolute tragedy happen in a business. And these guys weren't clients. They were literally days away from coming to their first seminar though. So they were basically ready to get involved. Days away, had this tragedy happen in their business. Now, can't go into too much detail there because that's going to be going through the courts for goodness knows how long. But it's going to take its toll on everyone concerned, and whatever happens, whether this was an avoidable situation or not, this business will not survive, and therefore the reason why I want to bring it up with you today. So I guess the point that I do want to make is, besides get an expert on board, is that you need to be talking to your team members constantly about OH&S. So every team meeting that you have, make sure it's on the agenda and just ask the question, have you seen anything that that could cause OH&S issues? Making sure that they're bringing things to you all the time, and then when they do, making sure that you're following up and getting those things rectified. Making sure you've got the right systems in place, the right swims in place for your business. So I won't go into detail there because they are so different for every business that I walk into. But that's why I say you need an expert to get you through this minefield and make sure that you've got the right documentation in place. All I want to really suggest to you today is more about the making sure your team are absolutely aware 100% how important this issue is for you and for them. So therefore talking about it all the time. Every opportunity you get to sit in a meeting with somebody, make sure you're talking about OH&S. What are they seeing? How can they help? How can you help? Okay, so as I say, no detail literally today because it's too important a subject for me to flippantly go and give you advice in an area that I'm just not qualified to. So make sure you follow it up, get the experts on board, stay safe, have a great weekend. Bye for now.